heart is beating hard, and you're still in disbelief that you just got into a car accident. So what do?
You know, accidents happen real fast. Everything's coming at you all at once. You're confused and shocked and not exactly sure what to do. That's why we put together this app. It's a step-by-step guide with a checklist of what to do in an accident situation at the scene to preserve evidence that will help you prove your case when it's time for you to be justly compensated. And also what not to say and what not to do to protect your rights when dealing with people who have caused your injuries or insurance companies that want to limit or deny your claim. Now, the first thing you should do with this app is go to the Med Info tab and make a note of any health issues or allergies you have, anything that medics should be made aware of. So if you're allergic to penicillin, or you've got a pacemaker, or steel rods in your back, anything like that, write it down so first responders don't do anything to hurt you worse. Then write down the names and numbers of family members who should be notified. So in case you're badly hurt or incapacitated, you can hand your smartphone to the medical people at the scene. Because in any serious accident, you'll want somebody to contact your loved ones and let them know what's happened to you and where the ambulance will be taking you. So take a moment right now and fill that out. That is one of the best things you can do with this app that can save a lot of headaches and heartache down the road. Two other important things to point out on this app are the law cam and the voice recorder for witness statements. Now, I encourage you to play with these so that when something does happen, you're not there trying to figure it out. And I can't tell you how important it is for you to do this. There are so many instances where the police don't take pictures of the accident scene or measure skid marks, and the other driver is saying, no, they weren't going over the speed limit. But of course, if you had pictures of the skid marks, you could have proven that they definitely were speeding. But by the time an investigator is sent out to the scene, it may have rained, the skid marks may have washed away, and you have nothing to prove what really happened. Recording eyewitness statements. Also very critical and important, because once you've got it recorded, it's much harder for people to go back on what they've said or change their story later. You're going to be getting the honest truth about what happened, which is so very important, and we can't stress that enough, because memories fade, and we've seen people that were entitled to serious money for serious injuries who were not compensated because witnesses disappeared, the evidence disappeared, or no police reports were ever made. And this app can help you prevent many of those same mistakes that we have seen too many people make. Now, what this app does in a nutshell is help keep you from being taken advantage of and help your attorney prosecute your case should you need one. And keep in mind, this app is free for you to use, and you don't have to hire us to get all the value out of using this app. That's why we made it freely available to everyone in the state. And we want to make sure that your teenagers have it on their phones, because what we've seen over the past is that young drivers tend to get intimidated by aggressive adults who may try to get over on them. And by having this app, it can prove that they were in the right and it's the other party's fault. So it's a great thing for high school and college students to have, not only for them, but also for their parents in the long run when it comes to insurance rates. If you like our app, I want to encourage you to share this with all your family members, friends, people at work. Put it on your Facebook page, email it, tweet it, text it, share it with everybody you know. And if you think we can make it better, we want you to let us know, because that is our commitment, to make this the best app for injured victims throughout the state. Now go ahead and explore the rest of the features we've packed into this app. Take a look at all the tools and information you have at your fingertips, and if there's anything you can think of to make this app better, please get in contact with us and we'll get right on it. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and we want you to know that if there's anything we can ever do to help you, we'll always be here for you and be available to review your claim, discuss your options, or answer your questions.